Hello,
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm also pretty well, ma'am. Thank you so much for asking.
Great. So, I think this is my very first class with you. So, can you just
Yeah, definitely.
let me know what you do and all?
Yeah, sure. My name is Neetu Gupta. Basically, I am born and brought up from Gwalior. It's in Madhya Pradesh. But
Hmm.
presently, I've been living in Delhi after my marriage. So, I'm a master's in organic chemistry. So that's why, yeah, by profession, I'm a teacher of science and math subjects. If I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies are singing, dancing, paintings, playing badminton, and yeah, spoken English as well. So that's
Okay.
all about myself. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Good to know about that. And also, presently, you're working anywhere?
Presently, ma'am, no, I'm giving tuitions at my home. These days, after marriage, yeah, it's quite difficult to go out, so that's why.
Okay, yes, that's true. So, now you're staying in
In Delhi,
Delhi. Okay, great.
yes.
Good to know about that. So, how many sessions have you taken so far?
Ma'am, it is my second session.
Second session. Okay, so you've just
Yes.
joined. All right. So I wanted to know first that what are you struggling with? What have you joined the course for? So wanted to know about
Yeah,
that.
ma'am, for gaining more confidence, that's why I had joined this session so that I can gain more confidence to talk in front with the people. Because
Yes.
I have practiced by myself at home. After marriage, it was quite difficult to speak English because,
Hmm.
yeah, when I was in college, so I could speak, I could handle, but not the more fluent. But yeah, I wanted to speak more fluent, so that's why. So these days I'm practicing more and more so that I can, yeah, speak quite well. So that's the
Okay.
main purpose. Yeah. Besides this, ma'am, I'm running two YouTube channels, so that's why if it is quite well, then I can upload my video. So
Okay.
this is yeah
Mm-hmm.
another reason. Yeah.
Okay. So right now, you're also doing YouTube. So how many followers you got on YouTube so far?
Ma'am, recently actually I have started on YouTube
Okay.
channel, so not much more. Before
Okay.
last month I have started my YouTube channel,
Oh.
so I think there is 250
Hmm,
subscribers.
250, but it's still good to start at a point. It's just been a month or so, right? And so you still have 250
Yeah.
followers. That's really good.
Thank
And I
you.
think it will also give an impression of working with other people, collaborations, and all. So that's a good
Definitely,
one.
ma'am.
Okay, so you might have been through my
Ma'am,
introduction.
yeah, sure, ma'am. That's what I was asking. Yeah, I wanted to
Okay.
ask you. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay, so I am Rashmi and I hail from Maharashtra. So I've been
Okay.
working around 8 to 9 years now. Prior to this, I was working in school physically and I've been working with lots of institutions. Since COVID, I've been working online for 4 years. I've been teaching internationally to my students for public speaking, business English, and creative writing. And I have a good experience, interacting with lots of people around the world. So that's how I, have started my journey at English Yari. So it's been like 6 months or so that I've been working here, and it's really good experience to know lots of people and teaching them and creating their destinies. So this is about me.
Wow, that's wonderful, ma'am. So, ma'am, you
Yes.
have been since 9 years you're working.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
So when
okay.
I was in college, I was simultaneously doing my aviation also, because prior to that, I was in aviation and I was working in a software company for a year or two as a fresher. So I started my journey when I was doing my master's in English literature. So I was also applying here and there as a fresher. So I got a job in a software company. So that was a
Okay.
good experience for me because that's not my field of forte. But secondly,
Yes.
then I started my journey in aviation. So after that, I completed my master's, and then I started practicing more about teaching. So I got
Mhm.
more interested in this field, and that's how I got it.
That's nice.
Yes.
Actually, ma'am, I also want to do that kind of work that I can handle at my home. So,
Okay.
yeah, I'm searching a lot and I'm working upon it so that I can get more work. Yeah,
Okay. Mm-hmm. So
yeah.
what kind of, like, since you said that you have done chemical engineering or so, is it?
Yes, ma'am, I have done, yes, yeah, I'm from organic chemistry background. But yeah, it's been a
Yeah.
long time. So I used to teach up to 12th standard before my marriage. But
Hmm.
yeah, still it's quite difficult because I have two children.
Okay,
So
yes,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
my
So, how
son is
old
in
are they?
11th standard. Ma'am, son is in 11th grade and my
11.
daughter is in ninth. Yeah,
Okay, yes. So it's a very difficult period, crucial period for
very
you
difficult.
to be,
Exactly, ma'am.
more attentive towards them, right?
Definitely,
Yes.
ma'am.
Hmm.
Yes,
I think that you can still do something like maybe being a consultant or maybe a trainer. You'll have to start somewhere. Maybe you can open your own institution because you have a good experience working before, right? So you can start it
yes, ma'am.
somewhere, maybe taking home tuitions or so.
Yes,
So
ma'am. I want to do like that. Let's see what I can do. Just
yes.
I am working upon it so that I can more, yeah, improve a lot.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true. So since you have joined English Yari, I know that you will get a lot of experienced tutors too. Of course, they will be giving you their feedback, and they will be talking about different stuffs that you can learn in English. So since you have joined my class today, so of course I have to enable you and help you out with different topics. But today our
Yes, ma'am.
topic is harnessing the power of skills, and it is about
Yes.
skills, right? So tell me,
Yes.
what is your forte, what is your skill apart from what you have done? So any particular skill that you are more interested in?
Yeah, ma'am. If I talk about my more interested in ma'am dancing, I really passionate about
Okay,
the dancing. Yeah, I
great.
can dance. I can teach dance. I can because I'm running two YouTube channels. So the second one is related to the dance. So
Oh,
here
that's
I
great.
teach dance steps, and
Okay.
it is yeah, my dance channel is going well rather
Oh,
than
that's
English
great.
because yeah, because
So
I'm working
what
upon.
forms are you teaching in dance? What is the form?
Yeah, ma'am, I can teach Bollywood, semi-classical, hip hop, contemporary, and
Wow, that's great.
jazz as well. Yeah.
Okay, so do you like provide classes as well to the people who want to
Yes,
learn,
ma'am.
because they will be connecting with you, right? That way to want to join. So
Yes,
how
ma'am.
would you do that?
Ma'am, in Corona period, I used to give classes
Okay.
on online platform. It was just my passion. So
Okay.
I had not taken it not for a professional. I'm having some issues in my left knee injury,
Oh.
so
Hmm.
that's why. So I'm getting therapy. I'm going to physiotherapy center, so
Okay.
that's why. So I am unable to do dance, but I'm very eager to
Passionate
get
about it.
rid of, yeah, passionate about that, so that I can come again with that. With that,
Okay. I
yes,
think that, yes, there are some phases in life that you have to pass, and it's not always consistent, right? But we have to keep going and moving on.
yes,
So I,
ma'am. Actually,
I
after so much dancing, what happened with me, I got so much stiffness in my
hmm,
body. So
okay.
yeah, I was facing a lot before last 2 months. So that's why. But I wanted to be again on that platform. Yeah. So
Yes,
yeah,
that's
let's see.
true.
So what happened? Yeah, hope for the
That's
best.
true. So,
Yeah.
yes, that is a really good skill, and I think that most of the people love dancing and singing. This is a kind of an art, right? So you're teaching art to different people, and now also you're doing that. So it's really commendable to know,
Thank you
right?
so much,
So
ma'am.
yes, so
Thank you.
skills help us in various ways. So can you tell me the three purposes that skills
Yeah.
enhance our personality for? So
Yeah,
what
ma'am.
does it help
Definitely.
us with? Yeah.
Ma'am, skills definitely enhance our personality
Mm-hmm.
and confident as well. If we are more confident, then we can go ahead in every kind of field. So this is the main quality of skill. Or if we talk about, yeah, our thinking process can be developed.
Yes.
So yeah, so this is the main aspect. Skill plays a vital role in our life. So our attitude should be like a learning. If
Hmm.
we are learners, so yeah, each and everything we can learn if we have some desire.
Correct, absolutely. And
Yes,
skills is one of the most important aspect in our life, you can say. So without
yes, ma'am.
skills, we cannot portray who we are. Our personality depends on skill, right? So, for
Yes,
example,
ma'am.
if you know dancing, so until and unless you don't perform, people may not know what you're good at, right? So it is always helpful for us to portray it. Portraying is very important.
Exactly.
Whatever we have to show it to people.
Yes,
So
ma'am. Each and everything
Mhm.
demands diligence and Herculean task. If means consistent on each and everything, so we can achieve. But we have to be
Yes,
consistent on each and every field. Yeah. So I think
exactly.
we can get. But yeah, anything takes time. We cannot say yeah we can get it 1 or 2 months. So it's not
Yeah.
quite possible.
Hmm.
Yeah. Whether it is dance, whether it is anything else.
Absolutely. So I agree with you on that, and I think that skills also help us to deliver communication, because
Yes.
it's a trait. Okay, skill is a kind
Great.
of a trait which helps us to communicate with different people. So, for example, now today you want to improvise on your fluency, right? That's why you are here on this platform. So, again, we have to have a communication. That's how it works, right? Even if you have to
Exactly.
teach dance to someone, or if you have to portray skills, again, that's a communication, right? It's a
Yes.
non-verbal communication.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
first thing is communication. Second, interpersonal skill. How you can develop your interpersonal skills.
Ma'am, first of all, we have to be more healthy, fit, so that we can get big smile on our face, so we can maintain all tasks. So this is the
Yes,
main basic thing. Yeah. Apart from that, consistency and practice is the more powerful key to improve
correct.
our development of our skill. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so interpersonal skills is also something that one needs to develop. If you are not sure that I can do this, or if you don't, if you try to hide, if you're too timid in
Hmm.
portraying these things, then you will never come out. You will
Yes,
never
ma'am.
be able to come out or show it to people, right? So there are soft skills, there are people skills, there are abilities. So
Yes.
what is particularly interpersonal skill is again interaction is a dominant trait. Communication is a
Okay.
dominant trait, right? So we have
Hmm.
to work on that. Third is
Yes.
organizational. How we can work on our organizational skills.
Yeah, ma'am. First of all, we have to make a plan, so schedule so that we can organize each and everything.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
yeah, expenses also we need to watch that. Yeah, first of all. So
Yes.
these kind of things we keep up in our mind, so we can organize each and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, if
Hmm.
we maintain in a proper way.
Correct.
If we, yeah.
Yes, I agree with that too, because organization is very important. If you're not organized with your skill, it will backfire you. Okay, so
Yes.
sometimes health can be, you know, it can hinder, your health
Yes.
problems can hinder your upskilling yourself, right? So health is major dominant thing that can
Yes, ma'am.
happen in organizational skill. Second is how you portray it. You need to have a certain platform, like you have opened your YouTube channel, so that's a good way of communication with the audience, right? So organization is the main key towards skills. Then comes problem solving. How we can use
Hmm.
problem solving method.
Problem solving, man, please little bit elaborate me because I am unable to understand that one.
Yes. Okay, so for
Hmm.
example, now since you want to be fluent, okay, so it is my duty for understanding your skills first, like how much you know and how much I can input. Okay, so
Hmm.
problem solving methods can be used when something is missing. Some
Hmm.
trait is missing, we need to fill the gap, we need to fill that
Yes.
loop. Okay, so that is called problem solving method,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
right? So now, since you are teaching the skill of dancing, how will you use problem solving method over there? What will you do?
Ma'am, problem, ma'am, I think as per my concern,
Hmm.
many types of problems can be arising. So it just depends on the problem or situation. How do I handle? So at the
Correct.
particular situation,
Hmm.
yeah. So I
So for
cannot say.
example,
So first of all,
mhm,
ma'am, we need to understand the mentality of our student. This is
correct.
the main concern. Yeah,
Yes.
the thinking process, their brain, what he's thinking, she is
Hmm.
thinking. So
Yes.
yes, so we need to be polite and humble first of all. So this is the main concern.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Agree with that too. And I think that problem solving is one more tact. For example, now if you're not, now COVID is gone, so most of the people want physical classes, right? So
Yes.
they may not come online to learn the dance. So
Hmm.
you will also have to come out of your comfort zone. That is problem solving. So you have to
That is
understand,
problem.
like you said, we have to understand the mentality of the
Mentality.
audience, right? So that is
Yes.
where this is how it works. So first you understand and then cater the problems, right?
Yes.
Next is self confidence. How do you think that we can work on self confidence?
Ma'am, we cannot achieve self-confidence in one day. It is my personal experience. Yeah,
Yes.
being a homemaker, yeah, I've also achieved a self-confidence by working a lot. Whether
Hmm.
it is, yeah, audio call or whether, because, yeah, I have started my video call. I think it is my second video call, means it is my
Mm-hmm.
second class. So
Okay,
that's
today.
why I can say, yeah, today.
Okay,
So that's why I can say, ma'am, it takes time.
of
Self-confidence
course.
takes
Yes.
time. So we have
Mm-hmm.
to work upon it. But I can get more confidence while making my videos in front of the camera. So I get more confidence. Over
Correct.
and over again, I speak one sentence. So I know it's not a shooting fish in a barrel, ma'am. Anything takes time. So we just
Everything
go
takes time.
ahead.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true. And it's not easy to run a channel on YouTube because you know that millions of people are going to watch you, and that's
Yes,
tremendous,
ma'am.
right? So you need to have a positive approach. You need to be well groomed. You need to showcase your skills positively, because there are lots of people who may have negative and positive outlook, and no
Yes.
one is going to always praise you, right? So you have
Always
to
praise
take
you.
criticism, and
Yes, ma'am.
criticism also has to be taken positively, right? So,
Sometimes. Yeah.
yes, so that is
Yeah.
confidence. So if you have
Yes.
that tenacity to do it, then of course we can
Yeah, we
achieve
have to
anything.
be
We
exactly.
can
We have to
achieve
determine for that. Yeah,
Yes,
anything can be happen if we start something. So yeah, it can because
yes, there
everything
will be
has a
thick and
pros
thin.
and cons. Yeah.
Correct. So
So, hmm,
everything is not like bed of roses that
bird
you're
of
going to
course.
enjoy, and there are pros and cons, as you said. So thick and thin things you have to uh, cater, like problem solving. As I said, you have to apply it accordingly. Same thing goes with confidence. Your confidence will fluctuate, but you have to be determined, as you said.
Yes,
Right?
ma'am. Sometimes I also my confidence also can be means sometimes my confidence also fluctuated.
Correct.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I maintain my confidence and I make my balance.
Yes, you
Sometimes
have to
I feel
balance.
very disgruntled. Yeah, what I'm doing, it is it right or not? But yeah, if I see myself, I'm improving a lot. So this is yeah, it gives me a big smile on my face.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And your biggest support is your family. So when your family is your backup, I think that you can
Hmm.
achieve anything, right? So you have moral support, you have mental support, you have physical support. So
Hmm.
these things are your wealth. This is what we have to remember, right? Next would be
Exactly.
adaptability, right? So when you started your
Hmm.
channel first, so were you able to adapt easily, or it took you some time, to
No,
understand
no, ma'am.
everything?
1 or 2 months I thought a lot for opening the YouTube channel and I grabbed more confidence at that moment. When I ready to speak in front of someone, so when I started my YouTube channel, so
Mhm.
first of all, I just made my video and yeah, I fully watched and showed to my husband as well. So he
Mhm.
praised me a lot. Then I thought, okay, I can do it.
This was the first time
And
that you started, and
first,
that was your experience, right? So
yes,
I
yes.
feel that yes, everything takes time, and we need to
Hmm.
be patient. It's not something that it
Hmm.
will happen overnight, right? So since you
Yes,
have started
yes,
this
ma'am.
journey, you'll have to complete it somehow. So
Yeah,
this is
ma'am.
how it works. So adaptability is very important. Every
Hmm.
kind of environment is not something that we are
Hmm.
relatable to. We have to you can say we have to fit into it, right?
Hmm.
So this is how it works. How about integrity? Why do you think that integrity is
Hmm.
important on social platforms? It's a very important
Hmm.
topic.
Yeah, integrity is more important key because
Hmm.
if we are integrated person, so we work very honestly and we work hard on
Mm-hmm.
our work and we are very humble to the social media and we behave the politeness. So this
Mm-hmm.
is the more powerful key. So I think integration, if the person like our speaking, our behavior, so they definitely come again to our channel. Otherwise, ma'am, yeah,
Mm.
our yeah speaking way and way of expression is not good. So I think
They will not
they
come back.
leave.
Yes.
They will not come back. Yeah.
So we have to be factual in our information. Whatever information you give, you have to be honest with that, because your
Mm.
integrity, your connection with the audience builds only with integrity, right? So that is
Yes,
the
ma'am.
most important point. And personally, I believe in that. Also, work ethics. Why do you think that work ethics are so important?
It's really very important because without ethics, we cannot run each and everything in any kind of fields because
Correct.
it is also related to integrity. So
Hmm.
all things are related each and everything. So I
Hmm.
think we have to behave in a that manner. So first of
Correct.
all,
Yes, so
yes,
work
yes.
ethics are very important. We should know our philosophy, moral values,
Hmm.
principle, and human
Yes.
behavior. So it controls everything. So
Hmm.
moral ethics should be followed when we are communicating, because most of the
Yes.
channels have been banned because of the work ethics, and because of this, I think it was spreading negativity. So some channels,
Hmm.
they are
Yes,
blocked,
ma'am.
go in spam. So this is why
Hmm.
integrity and work ethics matters. Now the
Yes,
last
ma'am.
point
As
is leadership.
hmm.
Hmm.
Leadership. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes leadership is good, but not
Hmm.
all time because we cannot be dominant to someone. Yeah, but leadership for some purpose, like if we make a plan or discipline, so in that way, yeah, leadership is quite well. I think we
Yes.
have to be behavior like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that we can, if we don't have any leadership quality, so I think no one listen us. So
Correct.
just we need to maintain this. Yeah.
Yes, leadership quality is very important quality, but we should know what leadership qualities are. So when you know the qualities, you this is how you put it into someone, right? So this
Hmm.
is how it works. So leadership, we cannot. It's not about dominating someone, of course. It is about creating futures for others, right? So
Yes.
leadership qualities means that what is there
Hmm.
inside you that you can inspire others.
Hmm.
That is how
Yes.
it
Yes.
works. So
Yeah.
yes, so I think we have already discussed the traits of skills, and there are lots of skills in the world, but also sometimes there is a lot of stereotypes,
Hmm.
comparison, like women's can only cook, but maybe they cannot fly the planes, but now it has changed. So can you give me any
Yes.
example that women's can also do whatever men's can do whatever women's can do? Give me any example related to that.
Ma'am, anything, ma'am. There is no particular example that
Hmm.
women cannot do. These
Yes.
days, women can driving and they go to the space as well.
Correct.
The Sunita Williams. Yeah, so there are
Hmm.
many examples. And if we talk about the Sania Mirza, she is a good player, badminton. So, badminton player, yeah,
Correct.
and yeah, so many examples are there of women. She can do each and everything if she has a strong desire. Once
Correct. Hmm.
she, yeah, she need to be a strong desired and first of all, and she takes support. If she gets support, then she can go each and everything.
Yes, absolutely.
Hmm.
That's a good one, and I think that anyone can do anything unless and until you have that zest of learning and the skill, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
great. So I think that we have discussed a very good topic today that was about skills,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
we also came across different traits that we should acquire when we are communicating with others, right? Whether you are teaching
Yes.
it or learning it, it's vice versa.
Hmm.
Okay, so now as we come to the end of the session, so overall, I think that you communicated very well. Like you placed your points strongly. It was quite strong to know your opinions and your
Thank you, ma'am.
perceptions about it, right? Other than that, I feel that your sentence structure is good.
Hmm.
Then you also use good words, like vocabulary is there in you, little more practice only. Practice is only required. That is how it's going to help you. Okay.
Yes,
So do
ma'am.
lots
I'm
of
working
reading.
upon.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. I work
Yes.
upon it. Whatever you suggested me, yeah,
Yes.
I'm reading, but I'm not too much into the reading. I
Hmm.
generally read the newspaper in the morning with a cup of
Okay.
tea.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
so
good.
so that
So
I can
read
update
only one
myself. Yeah.
passage a day. It's not necessary to read a lot. Just one passage,
Yes.
but ponder on it, contemplate on it. What are we reading about? So you have to ask
Hmm.
questions